Let's try Graig's Pipes and the Mountain Road again.
No problem.
Okay,
So, before we do that, just we're going to show you the first tunes in G. So just going to show you a few chords. The G is the normal G I showed you. C is normal C. A minor you can do there, or A minor like here, like that. And D, the basic chords for G. Also E minor, like I showed you. B minor can also go into a G tune. So we'll start off with those. Now the second tune you heard was a Mountain Road that we just did previous. Starting with that, a few did the same thing I was talking about. One was the second time around I just did the drone. The first time around I did the basic chords. And so I started off with the drone first of all, on the second time around on the tune. And then I went to do a B minor, just to add that little bit of feel. And it seems to work pretty well if you change the structure a fair amount. It's say for the G tune, for example, since we haven't done really G. Just staying on the G. I'm just doing on the open G. I just did a 3-chord trick there, basically. Let's just play it a bit there for Jenny. 3, 4. You stay on the G, then it's C, D, G, then C, D. There's the A minor just there. D. And then now the thing about that tune is it's a 3-parter. It's A, B, C. So you want to change it again. So by the time it goes into the 3rd part of the tune, it gives a nice uplifting feel. It seems to be where the tune is going. Then the A minor. So you're trying to make it like there's a melody underneath the tune itself, like a slower melody, you know. To make it just like feel like a song again. What I'm doing with the minor chords, I'm going to try and give you... The way I I taught myself how to play the guitar, and I taught myself how to back up tunes from like various tapes of people. So when I hear a tune, my like instinct just tells me like which chords to pick. Really, I never really studied music or anything like that. But I'm going to try and show you, basically, like for D tune, like first of all, what like the relative minors are. So, starting with a D, B minor is the relative minor of that. We also do B minor here, of course. Then we have E minor, F sharp minor. Now I'm doing, it's not actually a minor, but it's I'm doing it a lot recently, which is a G, but with an F sharp. It gives a nice feel. It's all feel to me, what is nice in a tune. And it all depends on who's playing. Each person has a different perspective on what sounds good. My particular version of it is, just for example, with the Mountain Road again. It's an easy example because it actually is a 3-chord trick. What I'm doing is lilting, by the way, that's what it's called. So that's the first time around on that tune. So that's 3-chord trick. Simple, D, G, and A. Now, you can substitute all of those. So, B minor, E minor, E minor there. It just sounds, whatever sounds right to you. There's so many different tunes, and there's so many, I don't know, someone catalogued how many tunes there was. I did say hundreds of thousands of tunes. So you're not going to know each one, I've learned a lot of them over the years that I've been playing. But the thing is to know certain structures of tunes. Is like 3-chord tricks and what they each have. So the B minor for a D, for example, an E minor for a G, an A minor for a C. A minor also goes in nicely as a passing chord.